I'm going to share with you a secret for unlocking your inner guide for spiritual guidance in your life. Research indicates that when you meditate, you can connect with your intuition that can help you be clearer about what you need to do, about making decisions, and can really enhance every area of your life. So what I'd like to do is show you this secret technique for opening up to your intuition. And it's basically a meditation technique, right? There are a lot of them in the world, but I'm going to teach you one very powerful one. Find a comfortable place to sit, whether it's a chair. I recommend a chair. If you have a chair with no arms, that's great. You can sit upright in the chair. And if you want to sit on the floor, you can as well, but make sure you sit upright. You want your energy to be able to flow up. And then make sure your spine is upright. Your hands are located between your hips and your knees. Let your hands rest there, your palms open and receptive. Basically giving your message to your mind and body, I'm open, receptive to this inner guide, this inner guidance. So now let's take a nice, long, deep breath and tense every muscle in your body. Tense from your feet all the way to the top, and throw your breath out and let your body relax. I would encourage you to do that 3 to 6 times. Let go of tensions held in your body, okay? And now the next phase is to scan your body, to just bring your awareness over your feet, every muscle in your body, and just send the message to relax, 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 and let go. Send that message to every muscle. And now, once you've done that, now it's time to turn more inward, to begin to focus your mind, your concentration, because we ultimately want the mind to get quiet so that you can tune in to your intuitive guidance within you. So to focus the mind, to concentrate the mind, we're going to use the tool of your breathing. So begin to notice the flow of your breath in and out of your nasal passages. You're not trying to control your breath. You're just watching it. You're observing it going in and going out, right? Now, if that's tough for you to feel the breath moving in and out of your nasal passages, then just try to feel the rising and falling of your chest as you breathe, right? All of this happens naturally. We're just focusing on it. So you're watching your breath moving in and out of your nasal passages, and your mind is going to wander. You're going to start thinking about, what's for lunch or dinner or whatever. You're going to think about problems or other things in your life. The key is to bring your attention back to your breath. We're not wanting to daydream. We're wanting to focus the mind so that the mind can become still and quiet. And that's how you achieve it. You keep focusing your mind. We're using the breath to focus. So you're watching your breathing. Your mind wanders, you bring it back to the breath. You do it over and over and over again. That's just the way the practice is. And the more you practice this, the quicker you're able to concentrate and focus the mind. So after doing that for, say 30 seconds to a minute or longer, whatever your time period is that you want to apply for this and whatever you need to do, in order to get quiet and calm and still. And that's what you do. If you only have a minute, then do what you can in a minute. So after observing your breathing and keeping your attention on the breath for a while, however long it is, then I want you to take a nice deep breath and now forget watching the breath and just bring attention to your heart. And just be aware of maybe whatever you're feeling. Certain feelings might have surfaced while you were watching your breath. Maybe you see something inside yourself. Maybe you see light. Maybe you hear sounds. I don't know. But turn within, notice what's going on inside of me now that I just spent some time watching my breathing. So now what am I experiencing inside? I don't want you to change what you're experiencing inside. I just want you to be with it. So let's say you're feeling a sense of peace inside. Then just be present to that peace. Really let yourself feel that peace. Blend with that peace. Or if it's joy, or if you see light, then focus on the light. Just try to blend with the light. Try to really be with the light inside yourself. And what this process will do is you'll really start to get very calm. You'll start to tune in to your intuition. You'll start to tune in to the wisdom that is inside of you. You are an expression of spirit, an expression of God, like the wave is an expression of the ocean. And when you quiet your mind and tune in to your heart, you start to tune in to that dimension of your being that is spirit, that is God. And that's where you're connected with all wisdom, all guidance, all intelligence. See, the problem is we're so focused out here, we're looking out here all the time, looking for what do people think we should do. We look at the outside to make our decisions. It's good to gather information. It's good to hear what people have to say. But ultimately, it's important to tune in to what do you feel inside yourself, you know? And that's what we're not used to doing. So you're observing your breath, then you're tuning in. You're getting calm and quiet. That's when you tune into this inner wisdom. When you calm your mind, you quiet the mind, the waves of restlessness, and you're turning inside instead of looking everything out here. Now, one secret method for getting guidance from your intuition, from however you want to refer to it, infinite intelligence, divine mind, God, spirit, father, mother, whatever you want to call that, is the secret place is a point between your eyebrows. Now, the point between the eyebrows is referred to as many different things. Some call it the spiritual eye. Some call it the third eye. Jesus said, if thine eye be single, thy whole body will be filled with light. In other words, when you become fully concentrated, your attention starts to center right here at this point. And you can ask a question by putting your attention at the point between the eyebrows and ask the infinite intelligence. Ask God, ask Spirit, ask if you want to ask Jesus or Buddha or whoever your guide is. Ask at this point and then feel in your heart what the answer might be. Ask a very specific question and then listen in your heart. So you're sending energy by asking at the point between the eyebrows, almost like a sending station, and then you're listening for a response in your heart. And then it's a matter of listening inside yourself. Now, what's going to happen? You might get an image of something. You might hear something within your being. You might get the inner knowing of something, or nothing will happen. Maybe you'll just feel inner peace or inner joy. I encourage you to just from that point on, you can take other periods of time and ask, but if you don't get something during your meditation time, your time of quiet, then trust that the answer is going to unfold in some way, right? Many times I've written down questions on a sheet of paper of what I wanted to ask, and then I ask in meditation and nothing seems to come up. And then when I consult that sheet of paper, say 2 or 3 weeks later, I notice, that's already been answered. Somehow it came through life, came through living. Somehow I just got the answer. It worked itself out. So that's the real secret, is trusting that you're going to find the answer. Pay attention, be open to the answer, and it will come. So you can apply this ultimate guide by getting quiet and still, asking and being receptive, and then trusting the answer. And this is a powerful tool you can use anytime for the rest of your life.